meatball, meatball-io. What's up, my meatballs, my meats, boys, bras, bros, everyone in between. Last time I looked at the analytics, not a single female has watched me, so I think it's all meats for now. Hopefully we can get a little more diverse as the channel grows. Welcome back to another vlog, boys. Welcome to the channel if you're new. We're on the Ducati, obviously. Who's this guy? Who's that? Who's that sicko? Why, you may ask why I have Jeffrey Dahmer pulled up on my phone right now. Hopefully you can see that. The answer is we are taking a ride out to Dahmer's old digs today, boys. We're gonna ride out to Jeffrey Dahmer's childhood home out in Bath, Ohio, the Akron, Ohio area. His house is still standing. It is privately owned now, but his house is still there. We're gonna take a ride out there today. So that's the intro to the video. Again, guys, welcome, and go ahead and give me a like and a sub if it's not too much to ask. It's a new channel. It's gonna help me grow the channel a little bit. All right, boys, here we go. Going out to Dahmer's old digs today with my meats. With my meats, who I love all you guys so much. All 10 of you subscribers. I might love you guys the most, but I'll never tell. I do appreciate everybody dropping by. Like I said, today we're going to ride out to Dahmer's old digs, Jeffrey Dahmer's old house in Bath, Ohio. We're going to avoid the highways, take the side roads out there. And it should be a good time, boys. I'm sure you guys are familiar with Jeffrey Dahmer, but I'll be giving you guys some facts about the house and about, unfortunately, the first murder he committed out there. I always get these holidays mixed up, man. Labor Day and Memorial Day. Shame on me. It is Labor Day today. Most people are off work. If you are working, then why the fuck is it Labor Day? You know? I don't know. You guys tell me. I'm just a moto riding meatball out here, man. I don't know too much. That toe lift or toe lift. See, I told you guys I'm not the brightest bulb. I'm not the most sauced meatball in the pot, man. Taking a cruise. Taking a cruise. Taking a cruise. Taking a cruise, stopping at a red light. The Dodge Rams always get up on your ass for some reason. She's a ripper, boys. Have I ever mentioned she's a ripper? She's a ripper. Appreciate you guys tagging along. Oh, we got some fellow bikers out here. Oh yeah. So yeah, I took a trip out to the Allegheny Forest, did some camping with my Dorsaduro buddy. And yours truly, the Moto Meatball, must have fat fingered a setting on his GoPro at some point and shot the entirety of the footage in the narrow aspect. So all you could see is the fucking... It's like fucking clank my GoPro off the tank. I changed my mount to try to give you guys a better angle. But anyway, I shot the entirety of my footage that I went out to Pennsylvania. I shot it in the narrow aspect ratio, so all you could see is this the entire time. So all my footage is useless. Moto Meatball learned a valuable lesson. Check and double check your damn settings on your GoPro. At least check it once in a while. So the whole trip, I couldn't use any of that footage, so yeah, I figured, hey, let's, I've been out to Dahmer'S house before. I actually rode out there with that same buddy, the Dorsaduro. Shout out Brett. Holler at your boy, you fucking meatball. I did go out there with him. So I've been out to this house before, but I figured why not take you guys with me this time. I wasn't shooting footage. I didn't have a YouTube channel at the time. So here we are. I'm going to go out there again. Why not? It's something that's close enough. It doesn't take me long to get out there. Plus I'm on a motorcycle, so I'm having a good time. I will take you guys out there. You guys can see that sicko's. My name is Jeff. You guys can see that sicko's house with me. You know, it is history. You know, some people, I don't know, it's to each his own. Me, myself, I'm pretty fascinated by serial killers and that type of history. The documentary Mindhunter on Netflix, they canceled. Was that on Netflix? I think it was. That was a great doc, I thought. I don't know why they canceled that, but I am definitely fascinated by the history. And Dahmer'S childhood house happens to be very close to me, so why not ride out there with you guys and take a look at it together. You guys know, I guess, enough about Dahmer, but I'll kind of give you guys some facts along the way. Jeffrey Lionel Dahmer, born on May 21st, 1960. He was known as the Milwaukee Cannibal, or the Milwaukee Monster. He was, of course, an American serial killer. He was ultimately convicted of killing 17 people. A lot of them which he dismembered and actually preserved their bodies. They found evidence of cannibalism, unfortunately, as well as part of those cases, and some other sick things I'm not really going to touch on. I don't think the YouTube algo is going to appreciate it if I do, but you guys can do your own history. As you can see, the meatball is reading Wikipedia, and I feel kind of entitled to do so, as I oftentimes donate to Wikipedia when they ask me to. I'm one of the people that actually donates to Wikipedia. I give them money. I do appreciate the fact that they're not like a controlled company, man. They still are. I believe like a, I don't know. I'm an idiot. I'm trying to describe it, but essentially, they don't have advertising on the site. They don't answer to anybody. They fund themselves, and I really like that. And if you guys can spare $1 when they ask for it, I think it's a great resource that's been around a long time, that has, I mean, pretty good information. Pretty good. I think it's a great resource, guys. I mean, I'm old enough to remember a time where I had to look my information up in encyclopedias and shit when I was in school, and it wasn't fun. You know, you guys, it definitely was not fun. So some of you guys might remember that. I think last time I looked at my analytics, some of you guys that are watching could definitely remember a time where we had to look in encyclopedias. So anyway, I'm going off on a tangent about Wikipedia. Donate if you have $1 when they ask for it. I think it's a cool resource. You be the judge, though. Hidden driving a deer, say no to something. Say no to interchange. Don't let that interchange in. No highways, no interchange. I think they're trying to build like a highway exit out here, and people are not too thrilled about it. Say no to the fucking interchange, people. That's what's going on. Lots of people. Jeez, no one over here. No one over here really wants that shit now, do they? They sure do. I sure don't want it, North Carpenter. Everything is a song right now. Please don't hit me on your shady left turn. It's always a Dodge Ram. People love those Dodge Ram pickup trucks. People fucking love them. Let's go light. Let's go light. Let's get activated. Gotta love that project, that SC Projects exhaust. She's a popper. She's a poppin' banger. She be banging and popping. Say no to that interchange, people. Come on with it. Come on with it. Oh, she's got a lot of torque, boys. She's a torque monster. She's a ripper. Don't kill me. Thank you. All black Dodge Ram, baby. Shout out to Wayne County. That dude's hilarious on Facebook. Facebook. Gen Z is cringing right now. Facebook, oh, this old motherfucker. This old moto meatball fuck. What is a Facebook? Anyway, Jeffrey Dahmer's a sick bastard. Hello, my name is Jeff. Jesus, this brightness is up all the way. I can't even see it, man. How am I going to give you guys the facts if I can't read them straight off Wikipedia? Where are we turning at? Jesus almighty. Sorry for my religious folks out there. I was brought up Catholic. I'm sorry for using the Lord's name in vain. Seriously, I do respect everybody and their beliefs. I strayed away from Catholicism, but that's the way you still go. That's fine. More power on you. Boys. She's a fucking ripper, excuse my language. For all the young mini meatballs out there, I apologize. Don't think that I don't apologize. Taking a ride to Dahmer's house. Oh, on the ripper, boys. On the ripper. She's a ripper. Ooh. Gotta get, no, yeah, those Pirellis feel good. Ooh, they grippy, boys. They grippy. So anyway, back there somewhere, this is like one of my first vlogs, so I'm sorry if I'm all over the place. I do have quite a scattered brain, if you will, for lack of a better term. Some people might call it ADHD. I might call it a scatterbrain. What do you call it? What do you call it? I don't know. You be the judge. Anyway, I don't know what I'm saying. I don't know where I'm going with this. I'm just speaking as the meatball rolls down the road on a meatball Ducati. Oh, that sounded healthy, didn't it? Boys, say no to the interchange. Some decent houses. We're gonna pass some nicer houses out here. It gets pretty wealthy. What do they call that? What's the proper term for that? It gets pretty affluent as we get closer to Dahmer's house, actually. So, yeah. Oh, we're gonna sneak up here. Why not? Yeah, all my footage footage that I shot on that camping trip would have been great to make a nice video, man. We saw some great scenery on the ride out there. We did camping. It was cool. It was a great experience. Got to shred some roads, some nice windy ripper magoos, as Mr. Menery might call it. Shout out to Bob Menery. Look at that house. There's a nice fucking house there. Sorry for my language, meats. One day when I'm monetized, I might care more. If you guys will take me to the monetization promised land, I'll keep giving you slappers, you meat slappers, this good content. Ha! I just called it good. You be the judge. You be the judge of the content. Little yellow ripper. Not a big fan of the yellow cars, guys. I don't know. What do you guys think? Shout out in the comments if you guys like the yellow ripper. Not a big fan. But yeah, guys, man, if you guys can give me a like on the video, it will help so much. I'm really enjoying making this content, and I want to continue to make it and hopefully turn this channel into something. So giving me a like is a huge help for the algorithm. Giving me a sub is a huge help. Most of my views, I think about 80% of my viewers are not subscribed. So guys, thank you very much. Much love. There's some nice houses. I'm yapping my fucking meat face off here, and you guys, I'm missing that nice houses that are out here. What's that thing? That thing's cool. Hopefully I don't sound like too much of a Darth Vader, man. Sometimes I start mouth breathing in this fucking thing, and the microphone is so incredibly close to my face. Sometimes the fuzzy cattail starts sticking in or tickling my beard. Oh, Lady Grace of God. But yeah, hopefully. Oh wow, that's a fucking house there, man. That was quite a house. Look at this thing. I would love to live on a big old piece of land like that, man. Look at that house. That's nice, man. That is nice. That is a nice house. Gotta throw the deuces to the homies, to the other moto meatballs out there. Whether you, as long as you're on two wheels, I don't know if I can wave on the Can-Am, boys. I don't know. Let me know in the comments if you can wave on the Can-Am or not. It's pretty much a no for me. I'll wave on that fucking scooter, man. I'll wave on that Vespa though. You got two wheels, we're gonna wave, dude. I'll tell you that much, man. I'll tell you that much, brother. Hinckley Police Department. So we've crossed into Hinckley, Ohio. I wish I had more history knowledge like my boy Brian636. Shout out Brian636. What a great channel that guy has, man. I'm getting a lot of inspiration from him. Man, he makes great videos. Love the whole misguided brand that you've built, 636. You'll probably never see this video, man, but shout out to you, dude. Your content is awesome, dude, and seriously, really love what you've done with the whole brand. I think you got a shop out there in Chicago, man. That is sick. Keep doing what you're doing, homie. Love your stuff, dude. Huge inspiration. I definitely, I don't really know how to stunt ride or anything crazy. It's definitely going to be my goal. One of my goals next year, next riding season, is to learn how to at least pop up a dank nooner. That will definitely make the content more entertaining, and just personally, I just want to be able to do that. I think that is so sick, man. 636, you're on another level, man. Shout out to Dixerbra too. Your shit's awesome. Lots of inspiration from you as well, man. You guys are great. I appreciate you guys. I appreciate everybody, all the meats that are watching. 606, 606, 50 miles an hour. We're doing 54. Holler at your boy. Nice houses out here, for sure. Anyway, going out to Dahmer's house. Haven't said anything about Dahmer in a while. What else is there to say, that sick fuck? But it's good to know your history. It's good to, it's interesting stuff, man. It's something we can go check out. You know, a lot of you guys maybe have never seen this or maybe aren't familiar with this house, but it is, like I said, in the Akron area. Nice house there. Bath, Ohio, technically. Look at that house. These houses, man. Like I said, I would love... What about you guys? Would you guys like to live out here? Have a piece of land or something? You guys more of the city folk. Nothing wrong with either one, man. To each his own. Peace and love. Peace and love. Biker Bray. Making a left on ledge. A left on ledge. A left on ledge. My R6, I learned how to ride on the R6 when I want to just go freaky fast, man. Jump on that R6, but man, it just the torque on this bike, man. Just to be able just to pull back that throttle, you don't have to downshift. On the R6, you'll downshift 2-3 times to get over 10,000 sometimes to get in that power band where you want it to be. This bike just twist back the throttle and that quick shifter. Woo! That's sick, boys. That is sick, man. So yeah, we're probably out here now in the Cuyahoga National Valley, or the start of it anyway. Farmer Joe with the boat, holler at your boy, holler at your meatball, holler at your meatball. Horsies, where's the horsies? We're not in Amish country, but there's another video I can make and take you guys out to Amish country. The Amish, most of the Amish just love the bike, man. They fucking rip down, they wave, they love it. They want you to rev it, they want you to wheelie, they love seeing that shit. It's so interesting. It's another Ohio gets a bad rap. Ohio's got some actually pretty cool stuff. You guys be the judge. I know I'll get some hate for that, but it does, man. Cleveland area, and then you can find some other cool stuff to do in other parts, obviously Cincinnati, Columbus, but then in between, man, there is a lot of farmland and shit. But the Amish are out here. That's interesting. Go ride with the Amish, chuck some deuces with the Amish, pass the buggies, man. It's all about experiences in life, am I right, boys? My meatballs, my ripper magoos. Life is about experiences, man, and having different experiences. So soak them in and let's go find them together, boys. Like I said, I'm very excited. I'm very excited about this channel and making content for you guys and just hanging out and have a good time. Get away from the stresses of life for 15-20 minutes at a time. I'm gonna upload weekly. That's my goal. I'm gonna upload every Thursday. That's the plan. That's what I've been doing, and that's what I'm gonna try to continue to do. So every Thursday, be on the lookout for your meat slappers new content, man. And I appreciate you guys. Horsies, love horses, man. Love horses, such a majestic animal. Look at that house, look at that view back there too, man. I mean, how sick is that? You wake up, you look outside, you got the rolling hills in the backyard. You're in the Cuyahoga National Valley. Not too bad. A lot of you meat slaps probably didn't even know that there's a national valley in Ohio. So there you go, you haters, you hater fucks. Excuse my language, guys. You know I love you guys, all of you guys, even the ones that hate Ohio and hate me. Even Lewis, who told me he hopes that I rap. Lewis commented on my last video and told me he hopes that I come in contact with a pole at high speed. Thank you, Lewis. I appreciate your feedback, sir. I hope you continue to watch the content. As I almost die, probably once you ride the bike first. So it is private property owned by Chris Butler now. He's been quoted as saying in the beginning when he owned the house, you know, he kind of embraced the different shows calling him different ghost hunter shows and stuff, but he's kind of over it. The house is definitely under video surveillance. It's very obvious when you get up to it. There's cameras everywhere. He has been quoted in saying he doesn't obviously care if you film from the street. There's nothing he can really do about it. Healthy cough. But apparently the police department is right down the road, so it's very possible that I could have the police called on me, even though I'm not going to obviously step on that private property. I'm going to do all the shooting from the road and capture what we can from the road, keep it legal. Now missed my turn. I'm over here yapping away, and now we're making the ride longer. Jesus, can you guys just tell me to shut up once in a while? Hey, meat slap. Hey, meatball, why don't you pull a meatball out of your pocket and shut the hell up once in a while? Thanks, guys. Noted. Bumpity bump. Bump. Oh, that was nothing. Loose gravel. Do appreciate that warning. Nice baseball field, right? That's actually a nice place to stop. Kind of get my ducks in a row here. Yeah, we'll just keep going. There's loose gravel on this road. It's kind of shady. So I downshift. That's good to do on loose gravel, huh? Yeah, downshift. Increase the power and speed on the back tire. Good job, meat. Regular squid central over here, boys. But yeah, anyway, what I was saying, damn, I rant a lot, guys. I really apologize. If I took the Adderall I was prescribed, I would probably not rant as much. But it's very possible that someone will call the police on us. Actually, when my buddy and I rode out there the first time, there's the neighbor to Dahmer'S old house. Seemed like an elderly fella who was quite perturbed by what we were doing. He kind of just came up to the road and just sat there and just stared at us for the entirety of our trip there. He just stood there and stared at us. Now, we didn't stick around too long, but it's obviously very possible that our boys in blue, our great law enforcement, may come and make contact, which is fine. I'm shooting from the road. We're not going to be doing anything illegal, boys. Actually pull into this chase. See what's going down back here. I gotta take a Wiz Khalifa. Nah, we're not gonna do that. We're gonna keep going. We're gonna keep going, guys. We'll go over to this business on over here and see what's crack-a-lacking. Everyone looks to be off today. Doggy days, doggy daycare and grooming. Ooh, look at that. Love seeing the bike in the window. Ooh, she's sexy, boy. She's sexy. See what's going on back here. Oh boy. I'm gonna post right here, boys. Holla at your boy. Gonna post right here. Hopefully don't get arrested. Gotta take a quick piss. Holla. See if that person's gonna come out. I don't think they are. We gonna take a quick Wiz Khalifa. Don't do what I do, boys. Find the proper restroom if you need to pee. You know what they say about the Italians? They have sauce stains on their wife beaters. Oh, can't call them wife beaters anymore. Sorry, guys. 2023. Woke society. Stay woke, boys. You meats. No one's the wiser. No one's the wiser at the pup cup pup. Hey boys, stop for a little break there. I'm gonna get back on the road, get out to where we're supposed to be. My name is Jeff, out to Dahmer's old digs. We successfully Wiz Khalifa'd in nature. We saved the water, we saved the planet, one whiz at a time. Meatballs. Meatball, meatballio. Out to Jeffrey Dahmer's house we go. On the Ducati Monster Plus 937. Hopefully, I'm experimenting with a new angle. I got some new adapters and stuff because I thought my angle was showing a little too much tank. I thought the baby was showing too much tank here. So hopefully the angle's okay. Anyway, here we go. Cold start. No, not a cold start. She's at 172. Here we go. Alright, mates. Let's get the fuck up out of here before we freak this lady out. She thinks I'm trying to rob her or something. She came out with a cute little dog. She's the only one here, I think. Oh man, it's hot out here today, guys. It feels so good to get that wind moving against my meats. It's a hot one, that perspiration. Someone told me that's why we sweat. So when the air moves against it, it cools down our meats. Ohio Motel, hell yeah. It's probably a nice establishment. Probably a very nice establishment. There's probably no drugs or prostitution there. What? Oh geez, meat. Come on, don't make assumptions like that. Come on. We're going to Jeffrey Dahmer's house. IRA. The IRA road. The Irish Republic of whatever. Where's the guns? I don't know what the hell I'm talking about, dude. We got a Jigsaw trying to sell the Jigsaw. Is done squidding this season. He's ready for put her up for sale. Squidding has concluded. Man, that house. Can't even see that thing, man. Oh, rest in peace, little homie. Getting close now, boys. Hi, my name is Jeff. Be glad we didn't run into this fucking Jeff in our lifetimes. Jeez, oh man. Bath Elementary School. Alright, Bath Elementary. Alright. What else we got going on here? So this is the road, guys. This is the road that Jeffy stayed on, man. It starts immediately when you know that. Something just comes over you, man. Even though this was so long ago, there's just something about it, man. Like, that body of water is 1,000 times creepier knowing that Jeffrey Dahmer once lived here. He once passed these things on a regular basis. And in fact, committed his first murder at this house that we're going to. Creepy as all hell, guys. Throw something in the comments, let me know what you think. Give a meat a like. Give a meat a comment, a sub. Give a meatball a sub, would ya? Meatballs go great with subs. Let's make a meatball sub today, guys. Pull those meatballs out your pocket. Let's make a sub. Alright, boys. It's getting, I know that it's on this hill. I know there's a crazy embankment. That's a private road. And then this is the one right here. And there's lots of people out across the street. There it is, boys. That indeed is Jeffrey Dahmer's childhood house. It'll be interesting to see how long it takes to get the cops called on us, as I feel like today they're gonna be coming. There's lots of family events going on. This is a nice house indeed. There's someone getting out right there. But there it is, man. It still kind of looks pretty creepy, to be honest with you guys. I don't want to block anyone's driveway. Maybe I'll get up the hill a little bit here, so I'm not on their driveway. Wow, that dude was fucking close, huh? The person whose house it is about to pull out, guys. This should be interesting, man. Very interesting. Alright, you meat slaps. So here's the deal. The house is currently owned by Chris Butler. He's a musician. He was a founding member of the 1980s band The Waitresses. They had a hit song, I Know What Boys Like. If you haven't heard this song, if you're not familiar with this song, pause the video, listen, and then come back. You're welcome. So we're not going to be trespassing, but a little bit about the house. Dahmer did commit his first murder here in 1978, 3 weeks after he graduated high school. On June 18th, Dahmer picked up Stephen Hicks, who was hitchhiking to a concert. He lured him into the car, lured him back to his house with a promise that he would eventually take him to the concert. They started drinking beers. Eventually, Hicks wanted to leave. Dahmer had other plans. Great guy, this Dahmer. He bludgeoned him over the head with a 10-pound dumbbell, put him in a chair, let him sit there for a while, and then eventually hit him 2 more times over the head, and then strangled him to death. The next day, he dissected Hicks's body in the basement, and then threw him in a shallow grave in the backyard. Several weeks later, Dahmer was becoming very nervous and paranoid someone would find the body, so he dug the body up. He pared the flesh from the bones. He dissolved the flesh in acid before flushing that solution down the toilet. He then took the bones, hit them with a sledgehammer, broke them all into pieces, and threw them all across the backyard. So that's the story of the house, guys. If you want to know more about Dahmer, you guys can obviously figure that out or watch that Netflix documentary. Appreciate it, you meatballs.